Yeah. Let's see what we're working with. I gotta get my hair color down packed. Yeah. There we go. All right, so I gotta figure out my base. What am I doing with this? Hey, what up, Type? Is you the first one to make it, brother? I know this is an odd ass hour, so I'm expecting some setbacks. It is what it is, man. We do our thing. That's all I care about. I'm about to get this knocked out. It's fucking raining outside too, man. Like, it's pouring down rain right now. It's like This shit is like moody weather, you know what I mean? Say, yo, JTC, I got a quick question, bro. When you had your website made, like, did you use one of those template sites, or did you just code it in Notepad? Okay, so what I did was I used Wix. Like, and I used a blank canvas, completely blank. Like, and I just kept on adding things, templates and stuff like that. But it's not a built-in page template that I use. My main thing for me, man, like, so I like to be able to customize my shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I have it to where, like, I'm completely free, to where, like, I could just customize the whole thing, like, literally every single thing, then that's where I'm gonna go. I'm extremely picky. So I made the website myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, from scratch. I might hire a professional later, who knows, depending on whether this format still works or not, you know, like, if people digging into stuff. But I think it's pretty functional right now. You know, it's simple enough. You think about making a website yourself? There we go. He said you're doing it right now as we speak. What you using right now? Which program you using? You using Wix or some other, you know, third-party site? 20 times. What's up, homie? But typist, man, like, you got to see when I launch this thing, because, like, so I got it on my screen right now. I'm working on my website, you know what I'm saying, like, before I actually went live and shit like that. I'm working on a like a page on my website to where, like, it's strictly for my mangas and stuff like that, so people can go to it, they can look up lore, they get to figure out, you know what I'm saying, like, what's going on with the characters and shit like that. Like, it's a very in-depth spot on my website to where, like, I got different type of movements and animations and shit going on. Like, it looks crazy, man. But I gotta do more artwork for the you know, like, the website, because I'm a visual person, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I like to explain my shit visually. And I think that's more effective, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me to show my story and shit like that, you know, with my pages and stuff, to where, like, I got pictures that will actually show what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? He said, bro, you're not using the website at all? Ah, damn. I'm legitimately using Notepad and trying out the code with HTML. Jesus Christ, man, you doing that shit from scratch. Damn. Yeah, you doing that shit from scratch, man. Good luck. All right, 20 times said, like, Jay, like, you got any dating advice? Because I've fallen behind on it after being single for a year and a half. The only dating advice I can give you, man, like, is let me put it like this, like, how important, like, is a relationship to you right now? Like, how important is it within your life? Jaden, what's up, man? There's a bunch of different answers I can give for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for people who you know, been off the market for a minute. But my main thing is this, though, for real, like, what do you want to get out of a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, like, what could somebody give you? Oh, we're gonna fly by this, y'all. This shit is gonna be easy, because she's mostly hair. Type of said yes 20 times, like, this is just me, but if you ain't dating to marry, don't even waste time. Yeah, that's my main thing too. If you ain't, you know, shit. My main thing right now, save your money, bro, because coercing and you know what I'm saying, like trying to woo a chick right now, like this shit ain't free. This shit ain't gonna be free at all. You're gonna be spending money. Oh, okay, cool. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay. So you're currently dating someone to marry. Okay, so my main thing is, man, for like whatever you do for a living, like what type of social gatherings you go around? That's if you have any. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go to different places to you know, to meet people, or you know, just things you do. You feel me? Because I assume you're out of school, right? So you talking about marriage and shit. I know you ain't young or not high schooler, you know what I'm saying, like talking about you know, this right now. I be telling my high school people all the time, I'm like, do not even say that word at all. Don't say that shit whatsoever. I don't care if you love the bitch. If you be like, damn, I can't see myself without it, don't even talk about that shit right now. You too young. You don't know what you want. Okay, you said I mainly go out to meet my old friends from my neighborhood. Oh, what's that, from your elementary? Typer said, try finding a girl at church. Them boys, they be the biggest thoughts, typists. Those are the wrong ones. Those are the ones that are just waiting to find a sucker so they can break free. I know those. Them church girls ain't too reserved, man. Trust me, they trying to find a reason to act up. Okay, so what you want to do, man, for like for far as the whole marriage thing, right? This is going to sound like a broken record because I said this shit before. But what are you trying to do with your life? Like, what you trying to do with your career? How do you see yourself making money within the next 5 or 10 years? Because in order for you to want to have a marriage to where like you're in control, you want to be in control because you're the guy. Period. You don't want her to be the breadwinner. You don't want her to be in charge and shit like that, because that dynamic never works out. Nowadays they try to tout that shit. Like they try to talk like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, what's the name? Like a woman could be the breadwinner too. No, that shit doesn't work. They will not respect you, I'm telling you. So what you want to do right now, like for a guy, what I tell guys, period, you need to find yourself, get yourself a career, find out how you're going to sustain yourself and your money for the next 10 years. Like, what's your 10-year plan when it comes to you making money and shit? So yeah, it depends though. Like, there's too many of them in Texas, especially the Catholic ones. Yeah, better than finding one on IG, if I'm being honest. Yeah, he said try finding an Amish. Most of them reserved girls, man. I'm telling you, man, for real, because I know these types. They're not really reserved until they find the right one. Like when they find the right person, especially when they get with somebody who they think is wholesome just like them and shit, later on down the road, I'm telling you, this never fails. This shit could be 5, 10 years later. They will start to get that horny bug to where it's like, this motherfucker I'm with is boring. He's not exciting. They all get this shit. Then they have a midlife crisis and want to start fucking everybody. That's what happens to these people. You know how I know? Those were the easiest girls for me to get. Especially the ones working at the hospital and shit too. Like, you'll be seeing these what's the name, like these nurses and these doctors be married for 10 years and shit, right? Then all of a sudden, like, they want to have a whole phase in their 40s and what's saying, like in their 35s and shit like that, because they bored with their husband. They got married super early, like in 20, 21, 20 years old and shit like that. Now they getting tired of that structured life So when they get like 35, 40 years old, like they want to have a whole phase, and you know who they come to? They come to the dudes who's willing to show them that excitement. That used to be me. No more. Because that shit is stupid. But that's what positions they put themselves in. That's why what I be telling guys, get your fucking career first. Get yourself together. You want to be the prize for these women not to ever leave. That's the only way to do it. That whole white picket fence shit to where it's like, yeah, we both gonna be like we both gonna be such and such, whatever. Like if my wife earn more than me, that's fine too. No, that's bullshit. That's the shit that they pushing now. That shit never works. You think kings ever get cheated on by queens? That shit don't happen. Kings ain't worried about if his queen is going out cheating. He don't give a shit. And I'm just being honest with y'all because like so I know that y'all like most of y'all are young and shit like that. So like this is shit that I learned like later on in life to where it's like you have to make yourself valuable first before you do anything. What do you bring to the table that she can't get nowhere else? And I mean with any type of girl, like it just don't even have to be, you know what I'm saying, like those quote unquote thought chicks and shit like that. Man, them good girls turn real bad real quick. Make a chick bored. Watch what's gonna happen. He said the girl I met is from Switzerland. Okay. Them Swiss girls are pretty good. They traditional though. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually like taking care of their man though. I know that for sure. You still with her right now? Piper said yes, even though motherfucking millionaires be getting cheated on too. Yeah, but the difference is though, man, like with these certain millionaires and shit, like it's a mind state. You can be a millionaire like far as fun wise, but if you're not a millionaire within your mindset, you will still get cheated on. You're still a bitch. You know what I mean? This shit is all mental. And females can sense that shit from a mile away. They can tell somebody who's a sucker, who's a millionaire, to where like they're just with them, like they know they can play them to get their money because they're not experienced millionaires. They're not millionaires within the mind. So they take advantage of them just like that. It happens all the time too. So you know, this is shit that is obvious, man. For real, like you can tell the ones to where it's like, yeah, I'm just not gonna fuck with this guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna respect him. You have no choice because it's in your nature. Oh, money don't make you you know what I'm saying, like immune for you from being cheated on. It's your state of mind. He said, yeah, like the reason I went single for a year and a half was because I was being a player. Hey, we all got them days, man, but it's good you got it out. And I regret those days. You never regret those days. You never regret those days of being a player, quote unquote. Those are your experimental times. That's when you need to get that shit out, because this is just true too. Like if you waited, like you just, let's say if you didn't have that phase, right? You got married and shit, right? Then later on down the line, you want that phase is gonna come back strictly out of curiosity. Like how's it gonna feel? Better then than now, yeah. Better then than later. You got it out, man. That's a good thing. I'll encourage guys to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like That's the main thing like that I do be encouraging. Like before you get married, get that shit out your system. Get it out your system. You're still a guy at the end of the day. Like you still got needs, you still got wants and shit like that. So like mainly what you like what most guys need to be asking right now, like especially if you're like under the age of 20, 23, you need to be asking, how can I talk to as many girls as possible? Like how can I be successful with hooking up? Then later on, you can talk about marriage and shit like that, because you will be solidified in what you want. Most of y'all guys like don't even know what y'all want. Like until y'all actually have something with a girl and stuff like that, like you won't even know that, damn, this bitch is fucking annoying. Like these certain tendencies that you deal with would just be irritating the shit out of you. Like you won't even know why. But you only get that type of way just out of experience. Then you start to know what you really, really want. Then you can talk about marriage. Because once you figure that shit out, like you don't want to be not fair for her, because women already know what they want. Women already know what they want. Trust me. Like they know, they've been knowing this shit like since like they were young. Man, that was the GOAT, man. You can't compare me to him. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels, dog. For real, like he was. This dude was saying common sense, but he just had a this dude like had a way of saying it that grasped a lot of people. Like so when I found him, you know what I'm saying, like a long time ago, I was like, yeah, like he's not saying nothing new like that. I don't know, you know. That my family and shit, like we've been knew this type of shit, but he just put it in such a way to where it was effective. You know what I mean? Yeah, straight rip to that dude, man. For like he was a GOAT. This dude gonna be missed. But being honest to women, man, for like that's the main thing. Like now, first of all, like it starts by being honest with yourself. Like you gotta be honest with yourself and what you want. But it starts by knowing your nature as a man, period. Like you know you're gonna, men like pussy. Like let's just be honest, right? Like we all do, right? We all like to try a bunch of different things. What I call us, man, like I call us sport fishermen. That's basically what we are. Like we basically like to you know, like if you guys aren't familiar with a comedian back in the day called Patrice O'Neal, like he made this perfect comparison to how men like to be when it comes to women, right? He would call us sport fishermen. Like basically what we like to do, like is we like to fish, especially when we're younger. We like to fish and get the experience of fishing and learning how to fish, right? We like to capture the fish. We like to see what type of fish we can catch. We like to show it off to our friends. We like to boost our ego with it and shit, right? Because we know the caliber of fish that we're actually able to get. Then what do sport fishermen actually do right after they catch them? They throw them back in the water. Then they find another fish. Because it boosts up your skill level. That's basically what it's for. That's what we do. Why do you think we produce so much fucking sperm, man? Like we're not meant, what's the name? Like we're meant to procreate. That's what we're meant for. That's why like our eyes go everywhere. Women, they focus on one person and one person only. So that's why I be telling men, get that shit out your damn system before you settle down as with a woman. Because like, regardless if you're saying right now that you're not that type of guy, yeah, I'm not that type of guy. I just like to be with one woman and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. You know how many times I heard that to where like later on in life, you'll see this dude psych himself out to get married to a woman for 10 years. Now all of a sudden this dude is getting these urges now to where like he wants to date the young 19 or 20-year-old because he's bored with his wife. You didn't get out your system. These dudes become sugar daddies later on. Those are the type of dudes who literally become sugar daddies are the ones who be, you know, talking that bullshit in the beginning, like, yeah, like I'm just a one-woman man. You know what I'm saying? Like when they're like in their early 20s and shit, they get married to that high school sweetheart, like or whoever the fuck they got going on, right? They ain't never had sex in their life until they got married. Now all of a sudden, like when they're in their late 30s, close to 40s, they're looking at the young 19-year-old or 20-year-old like in the office and shit. Now they like, damn, my wife ain't looking the same. So let me, let me do such and such. And that's because he ain't get it out of his system. He haven't got it out of his system. My fucking manager is like this, man, too. Like he's an old ass creep. Creepy as fuck, man. He be hitting on literally every single nurse in the hospital. And I be like, bro, like you married and shit, man. Like you must have haven't got that shit out when you was younger in high school. You can just tell. Like there's nothing against it though, but just be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not going to be a lot of dudes who's going to want to have sex all the time like that. But if you lie to yourself and say that, yeah, like this is just what I want. Like this is who I am as a person. That's a fucking lie. You're still a man. Period. I know this is controversial, man. Like, I know it, shit. I know it is what it is. But I just be telling the truth, man, because like I've seen a lot when it comes to men and shit like that. Like I've seen a lot of shit vice versa when it comes to women. He said, like, you think he ever pulled though? Yeah, he probably did. He probably did a couple times though. You're always gonna pull something if you try. That's the thing though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you like if you try 20 times, you're gonna at least get one. Then that one is all it takes, because the rest of the women now are gonna see you're able to get something. So they're gonna become more attracted to you then. So then your numbers are just gonna keep going up. Just as long as you try. That's all that matters. If they say no, so what? But he is a fucking creep though, man, because like he's this dude is like 45 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like still going for like the 19 to 20 22s and shit like that and stuff. Like it's just, it's fucking crazy. And this nigga married like crazy, and he's like with kids and shit. He ain't get it out of the system. Don't be that guy that don't get it out your system. You know what I mean? Because that shit gonna affect you later on. I'm telling you. Because you don't want to be creepy George or whatever the fuck them 50-year-olds be called. Like 45-year-olds. Like what's a stereotypical 45-year-old name, for for a creepy person and shit? Jim? Yeah, you don't want to be like a Jim at the job and shit, talking to Nancy, and you in your mid 40s and shit, and she 26. Red is vibrant as fuck. Jesus Christ. I'm looking on the other camera just to see how it looks and shit. Like, and it looks different on both cameras, but on my trap phone, because it's cheaper than my other phone that I got right now, like that I'm recording on, That phone, it looked like it's saturated as crazy. And that's why I wanted to get this hair out the way too, because I know for a fact this is gonna take up the majority of the picture. So I just want to get this shit out the way too. Then I'm gonna move on to the black parts. Then I got some patterns I gotta do too with this part in here. I like her design, man. Like that's the reason why I didn't mind doing the second version. I did this picture before. I drew her twice already. I don't mind drawing her again, man. She a fun character to draw. I like the hair color. 20 times said, yeah, like the way I regret my player days is that I played other girls' feelings. I'm familiar with that too. As now like that I mature, I regretted it. You sound like my dad, man, because like the one thing I be telling my dad too, because like that's where I get it from is from him. You know, like the idea, like in the ability to learn how to mess with emotions and shit like that because you know him so well. Don't feel bad about this shit, man. Like that shit actually taught you. It teaches you a lesson because now you know how not to be, right? That's if you don't want to be that way. I just say this, man, like use your powers for good. If you know how to do that, man, like if you're a player, like in whatever sense that you consider yourself to be, right? That means that you know the mind state of women. You know what they like, you know what they don't like. So just use your powers for good. They'll use it for malicious purposes. I learned how to do that, man, like later on too, because like I started to feel bad myself, but I just realized I'm like, you know what, man, like forgive yourself, get over it. That taught you a lesson. Those weren't permanent girls anyway. Like those are just progressions towards your mind state that you got now. Never beat yourself up about anything you did in the past when it comes from experience purposes. You know what I mean? Like that's an experience. Yeah, some might be butthurt. So what? They'll get over it. Time heals all wounds, man. Let me give you another perspective too, man. Let's talk about from the girl's perspective, right? You might regret it though, but you know what she's saying right now? You know what a girl actually said to me when she met me later on in life and shit like that? Like, this is a girl like that I was messing with years ago. We met just all of a sudden, right? Like, and I knew it was her because of how she was looking at me. Like, she was scowling at me and shit, right? But I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, who the fuck is this bitch just looking at me? You know what I'm saying? Like, just nonstop. Then all of a sudden, like, she approached me, like, she was like, you don't remember me, do you? I was like, no, who are you? She was like, we used to date a long time ago. Like, you don't remember me? I was like, no, I don't remember. Who are you? She was like, all right, let me just let you know. I just want to thank you because, like, you taught me who not to be with. And then she just walked the fuck off. Like, that shit hurt my core for a minute. I was like, damn. So that was a lesson for her. So just think about it in that way. You know what I'm saying? Like so the shit that you did, you probably was meant to do something for her. You was probably meant for her to have a lesson, to teach her what not to deal with and what not to be with and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. But that shit hurt my soul. It's funny as hell now though, but I just be like, damn. She was hurt for real. Like I didn't even remember who she was, and that's what's fucked up. But I taught her a lesson. So now like she'll never be with a guy like me again. Oh shit. Typer said no, she definitely was being petty. She probably made the same mistake again with a whole different dude. You're probably right though, but you know what I'm saying? But I hope what I did back in the day did deter her away from dudes like me, because like how I was back then, like that wasn't a good thing, period. Like if she was like my sister or something like that, yeah, yep. Like she was like my sister, like she was going through the same thing that I put her through. Man, I would have fucked her up. Well, me up. Just an asshole, man. Like that's how I was. And I'm pretty sure y'all can tell I'm an asshole by nature, like just by how I talk and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like this always been me. But I'm trying to get better at it though. You know what I'm saying? To where I'm more humanizing and, you know, like sympathetic towards like certain people and certain issues and stuff like that. But you know, like it's gonna take time. Like, and it clearly was a thing like when it came to women and shit like that, because like I only cared about what I got out of it. Tony Sound said, yeah, like I also dated a psycho girl. Oh man. And that's the only relationship I don't regret ending. Good for you. You ever had somebody pop up in your closet before? I think I told y'all about this, didn't I? There's different levels of psycho, man. For real, like there's ones to where like you think it's gonna murder you, like if you break up with them. Or there's ones that love you, quote unquote, so much that it's almost like a possessive thing. So where like they don't have no mental connection to where like they see themselves doing something wrong. Like she didn't find the fact that she was in my closet, like I didn't know about it, weird. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. That's nuts. That's fucking insane. Like, so there's levels to this shit. You know what I mean? And my dad just told me about a story too, because like I didn't know that he was dealing with some psycho bitches too as well. But he told me about him messing with some chick that was kind of like that too. Like I was like, damn, I thought I was the only one. He was like, nah, son, like this is the shit. They out there. And I was like, man, I just didn't know how to handle that shit. She probably still be ghost watching the streams to this day. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna have to find call the cops. I'll call the cops on the bitch now. I ain't scared of that. I think that's a smart thing for guys to do anyway, man. Like we need to learn how to start calling cops on females. We can't just handle shit ourselves because it's not in favor for us. You know what I'm saying? Like when it goes to when you let the courts decide shit, that's when you lost. Especially when it comes to a woman. So what men need to do when we start being into a situation with a woman, you need to start calling the fucking cops. That's our only way of fighting back when it comes to that type of shit. It's not fair, but it is what it is, man. Like we gotta be smart. We gotta be smart with shit like that. We gotta start calling the police. She gonna be like, "What you calling the police on me, a woman?" I'm like, "Hell yeah! What am I gonna do? Physically assault you? Then it's really gonna be done for me. Nah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call the damn police. Let them handle this shit. With your crazy ass." And that's the funny thing. Like you don't even gotta really assault them. The only thing you gotta do is touch them. Like, and they'll probably bruise themselves, and they'll be like, "See, look what he did." then they'll automatically just, you know, be convinced that you're like the person who's actually, you know, like the aggressor and shit. Like, it always never fails, man. Shit never fails. So if them crazy ones, man, like, stay the fuck away, because like they will get you jammed up. Call the cops on them hoes. Type it said, yeah, like she was in the hospital 12 different times with different weaves and illnesses just lurking. That's crazy. That's almost scary. Try making a movie about that. Real fucking quick. I'll call the cops. I don't give a damn. I ain't no cop calling dude, but I, you know, shit. That's why I now have ceramic tint. Jeez, I just butchered that word, didn't I? Tint on my truck. They can't see inside, but they but only see outside. Nice. What you doing with tinted windows, though, man? That's what my people do in the hood. That's what they do. They do them tent shit so the ops can't see them. Then it just make it obvious, because like the only people driving with tinted windows is somebody who got something up with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a normal thing. Because your average driver, they're not gonna have tinted windows. Like, so when you see somebody with tinted windows, you like, this dude is up to something. Just by proxy, you know what I mean? Like, just by you just thinking about it. It gives yourself attention without you even knowing it's giving yourself attention. You know what I mean? I used to want tinted windows all the time. 20 times say yes. I don't like it when people stare at me when my truck is loud. I love it, man. I be staring right back. I be like, what's up? But not in no threatening way, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a, you know, kind of like in a what's up type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes people don't even realize that they're staring. When something new come into the picture, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they look. It's just human nature, you know? I used to get so pissed at people staring at me, man. Like, I'm just saying that in general, because, like, see where I come from. Because staring means a whole lot of shit, especially where like, say, I grew up at. You know what I'm saying? So, like, me growing up personally, like, so I had to be okay with the fact that some people are not staring at me because they're trying to threaten me. You know what I'm saying? That mindset, like, had to change. Jaden said, yeah, see, all this relationship talk has me has helped me realize I'm not ready yet for that life. I just need to work on leveling up myself, like getting a job and such. Help me really get that confidence in myself. Absolutely, Jaden, seriously. Absolutely. This is coming from a person who, you know what I'm saying, who's dealt with this shit before. They're not worth it. Like, if I had like self-control back in the day, you know how far ahead, like in my career, that I would be right now. But my dumb ass wanted to mess with women. Strictly because I thought that that's what I was supposed to do because of where I grew up at. This is what we all did. You know what I'm saying? Like, where I grew up. So I did it strictly because, like, that was a part of my environment, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, so I explored a lot. But I also spend a lot of money. Because women ain't cheap, man. And And I later figured that shit out later down the line. Now I just get disgusted at the idea on trying to coerce, you know what I'm saying, like, or try to spit game or shit like that to a chick, because I'll be like, damn, this bitch gonna cost money just to even get to the place I want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much when I could just be focusing on myself and focusing on my business and my career and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got the right mind state right now. 20 times say, yeah, like, my truck is still a fishbowl from the inside. You're gonna have to, that sounds funny, but what does that mean? The Swiss girl asked me out on a date. Wait, you asked me out for a date right now. Go. Go, do it. Why not? But I do find it kind of odd that she's asking you on a date, though. I find that a little odd, like, and a little concerning. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna be for real with you. I find that kind of odd. But I also could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, she probably could just be innocent with it. No intentions behind it, nothing. She probably don't even know what her intentions are, but she's, you know. But to ask, but that depends on how long y'all been talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've been talking for a while, like, y'all got familiar with each other to where y'all both have suggested that y'all be going to places or whatever, then that's a different story. But if you just meeting a chick and she's asking you out on a date and shit, like, y'all barely talk, and she like, yeah, I kind of want us to go here. That's kind of concerning. I always get this weird feeling in my nuts when when a girl be approaching me and be asking me to go somewhere with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, what the fuck you asking me for? What's wrong with you? That shit just gets me. You know what I'm saying? Like, makes me feel odd. 20 times say, yeah, like, when a car / truck is a fishbowl, like, it means that the windows are see-through all the way. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. I ain't gonna lie to you though, man. There's something about them foreign chicks though. The foreign chicks are built different, you know what I'm saying, like, than the ones that we got out here in the West when it comes to country-wise, you know what I'm saying, like in the West ways. They're a lot more submissive. So that's why certain things be blowing my mind, like when I be dealing with certain types, especially these foreign chicks, because it'd be like, damn, they really built different out here. She really wants to know what the fuck is going on with me. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of blows your mind, because, like, Western women are completely different than women out east. Completely, because they were raised different. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're less masculine. Okay, Jaden said, like, I'm entering my my early 20s, but I would know with my true nature that these women would take advantage of me and my kindness. Yeah, right now they would. Like, especially these women now, because, like, Jaden, like, they're extremely masculine now. Like I said before, like, this was like 5-6 years ago, women would not be approaching me as much as they was back then, because they were more within their nature to where, like, they were expecting men to approach them. Now you got the complete opposite going on, to where women are approaching more dudes than men are approaching women. They got shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Strictly because of their nature is, like it's being masculine. So they would. I'm not saying that to hurt nobody's feelings or anything like that, but that's just what they are. That's what they would do. That's if you don't know how to combat that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know how to combat those type of behaviors and, like, or you even feel the need, like, or, like have the energy to correct that behavior from them, then don't do it, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much. The Swiss girl's kind of built. I like that, man. Yeah, go on that day, homie. Now, when a girl asks you out on a date, man, like, let me ask you this, man. Let me ask you. Like, if she asks you out, what would you do with the bill situation? Like, y'all going out to eat? Where it involves money? What? Like, what y'all doing? I'm gonna teach y'all a technique right now, too. Depending on how you answer this question. The funny part is that she's 6'5". Holy fuck! She's 6'5"? She's like a model or something, right? Like, she's a model? And it throws off my parents. She is 6'5". Holy shit. She a basketball player. Damn. God damn. LeBron ain't got a chance, boy. You sure she's 6'5", man? Like, how tall are you? I don't think I ever ran into a 6'5" person ever before in my life. Shit, I'm like 5'11", close to 6 foot though. You know what I'm saying? So like, people consider me pretty tall. But that shit right there, that's crazy. Just on how I was taught. Yeah, he said like just on how like I was taught, I would, but I've been watching videos about this and I've been learning. That's cool. Like, build your knowledge up, man. Build your knowledge up about a situation. But I'm glad you're honest about it, man. Because like, there's a lot of dudes who would try to front like they do have experience on this field. Then like they will talk themselves into a situation that they're not really ready for. That's perfect. Like, I got nothing but respect for you, man. Like, for you actually just being honest about it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I respect more. The person that tries to, like try to be a certain way, like when he know he's not, that's the person I'll be disrespecting. I'll be like, man, come on. Like, you know you ain't about this shit. Just stop. But you're trying to learn. That's cool. Keep it up, man. Seriously. That's real. I like realness over anything, man. Keep on building that knowledge up, man. Like, my ass do it every day. Trust me. 20 times, like, say, yeah, we're going on like the ball tower in downtown Dallas. Yeah, so that, does that involve money? Y'all gonna eat? What? Like, y'all just hanging out there or some shit like that? Like, is it like a park? So y'all just go look at the scenery, some shit like that? 20 times, say yes. I'm measuring about 5'8". Yeah, you still shorter than me though, but still. She towers over you though. That's crazy. You like tall women? Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Shit, like, that's your thing. That's great. But I'm still trying to picture, you know what I'm saying? Like a 6'5" person. I'm a curious individual, man. Like, and I like to ask questions and try to figure shit out because, like, I want to, you know what I'm saying, like, be inside that world that you're trying to introduce me to. But, like, so I don't really know. Okay. I call it the ball tower because the top of the building is a ball. Oh, yeah, for sure. I know that. But it doesn't involve money, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. Who's taking care of the, you know, the festivities and the, you know, the type of stuff that y'all doing? We're going to go and eat at the restaurant that's in there. Okay, so let me ask you this. She invited you, right? Which means that she called you up or she texted you and stuff like that. She was like, yo, like, you want to go to this place? And then you obliged, obviously, right? Like, you're going to say yes to this. That's what I was going to look for. Okay. You answer my question. Because, like, see, what most dudes do, man, like, what most dudes actually be failing to do, because they think they just supposed to do this just all the time. When your woman suggests something that's solely from her, like, you just agree with it. You be like, yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, fine. We can go. Y'all either better split that bill, like, or she's taking you out. Don't be ashamed to be taken out. That's my main thing. For like, men get so hung up on, you know what I'm saying, like, wanting to pay for shit all the fucking time. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good trait to have. But there's nothing wrong with your woman taking you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if y'all been with each other, you know, y'all know each other, y'all cool, y'all got a relationship going on. Like, you did your fair share. Now she's trying to show her appreciation by taking you out and suggesting that y'all go have fun and shit like that. There's nothing wrong with that. Let her pay for it. I don't mind at all. But there's some men, you know what I'm saying, who feel like they nuts, you know, is getting hijacked or something like that. These are insecure men. To where, like, they like, no, I pay all the fucking time. No, I pay. Regardless if they fucking suggested it or not. Like, they had no clue of leaving the house that day, but they get caught up by their woman or, you know, whatever chick and shit like that. Like, and they like, well, since I'm going out with her, like, I gotta pay because like, that'll make me look like a bitch. I'm like, no, that makes you look like somebody who said yes to an activity she suggested. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. So she's taking care of you. I don't feel obligated to spend my money at all, especially when somebody suggests something. Danny said, yes, it's a learning process for me. Like, I just wish when I was younger, like, I would try to figure out, to find a father figure earlier, like, and have that masculine figure in my life. But you know what, man? Like, Jaden, I'm telling you, you're on the right track right now because you asking questions and you searching. You know what I mean? There's a lot of dudes I know, man, like, who, you know what I'm saying, who try to fake being in this field. Then, like, when I be talking to them, like, and I be interacting with them and shit, right? They will put on this persona like they're experienced, like they did X, Y, and Z and shit like that. Like, then when I sit down and I talk to them and shit, right? Man, I can tell from 2 seconds of talking to these people, I'm like, you never had nobody masculine in your life at all because you're not really masculine. You're actually being taken advantage of. You really don't even realize it. Like, you think you a player and shit, but you're not. You getting taken advantage of by these women because you don't have no real men teaching you this game. There's a whole lot of younger dudes who be like this, man. Like, it's, man, shit is sad. But at least you're asking questions, though. You know what I'm saying? You're completely honest with yourself. That's what I like. You're on the right track. Then you know what's going to be funny, Jaden? Like, once you figure yourself out, you're going to be able to pass down the game that you learned to somebody else who, you know what I'm saying, like, who's going through the same thing. That's the beauty of gaining knowledge, man. For, like, once you gain knowledge, you're able to pass it down. Keep being on your journey, man. Find your purpose and find who you are. But don't ever down yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you're exactly where you need to be right now with your point of, you know, with your point in life. And shit, like, let me be honest, man. Like, my father figure wasn't the best. My father figure wasn't always in my life. So guess what I had to do? I had to search and I had to go experience things. I had to fall a bunch of times because like I didn't have that there with me, you know what I'm saying, like to actually teach me these things. But then like when my father started to enter my life again, because of some personal shit that he was going through and stuff, which I completely understand, you know what I'm saying? But that's a story for another day. But the fact is, when he started to get back in my life, we started to talk and I started to grow and figured out that, you know, the shit that I used to do, like the tendencies that I used to have that I couldn't ask nobody else because they wouldn't understand me. He was cross-referencing with me, like, and I was like, damn, so I'm not weird. Damn, like, so I get this from you. Then it becomes this moment of clarity to where it's like, damn, let's go now. Since I know I'm not weird now. You know what I mean? It becomes a humbling experience, man. To where like you learn something and then you have an epiphany, but you find that male like role model like is important, but you're gonna have your own life experiences that's gonna make your path and your knowledge gain more unique than others. 20 times. So yeah, like see on our second date, one of her friends tried a third wheel. Oh, see, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. There's a couple things I think about that, man. I'm let me see what this shit says. Okay, so he said like her friend tried third wheel and the Swiss girl got mad. Okay, she got mad. Okay, cool. Friends like that are a fucking issue. They're an issue. And 9 times out of 10, like those type of friends are single. They're single. They don't want they homegirls to get somebody because they feel like they're gonna be left out. So they're a huge issue. They don't want their friend to succeed. They want them to be single and miserable just like them. Not saying that being single is a bad thing, but that's how they view it. They view being single like it's a bad thing. Like if they friend that they've been friends with for a long time find a relationship and find a potential to be with somebody, they'll try to find some way to squander that shit. There ain't no way she's supposed to be no third wheel on a date. You think my homeboys had a date with somebody? You think I'm coming along with them? That's some cock blocking shit. Fuck I'm going with y'all for? I got my own shit. But women wouldn't do this type of shit because they like that possessive nature. They got that possessive nature. So be careful with them type of females, man, like who got, you know what I'm saying, like those friends and shit like that. Cause like she's gonna cause issues. She's a hater. What her friend look like 20 times? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, what she like what would you rate her friend? How do you want it? How do you feel? Her friend is a 4 out of 10 because of the way she acts around me. That's the reason why she want to fuck up what she got. That's the exact reason why she want to fuck up what she got. She's a hating bitch and she a cock blocker. I don't have no problem with calling her this because I can't stand women like that. I'm like, you must ain't got no life, for your life like it's just your friend. You vicariously live through your friend. That's the reason why you want to go on a date with her with another person. I ain't being no third wheel nowhere. I don't give a damn. I got too much shit to do. I'm gonna be a fucking third wheel going on a date, making sure that shit go right for you. Hell no, you got a life. You an adult. Do your thing. That's crazy as hell. I'm gonna say something pretty mean, but I know you guys know, like, it's coming from a place to where I'm trying to drop some knowledge or some shit like that. I'm trying to, you know, be very careful, especially Jaden. Let me tell you something right now, man. Like, when you going out trying to find women or trying to date or something like that, especially in social gatherings and social settings and shit, right? Be careful with the females who got friends around them. Pay attention to the ones that pay attention to the quality, like, of women that the pretty one be around. You normally would find women, right? Like in a group. Like, let's say if there's like a group of 5 of them, right? You will have the one who's the finest one out of all of them, who's like probably like a 7 or 8 or something like that, right? Like, she would normally be hanging around women who is always less than what she is. 9 times out of 10, it's not her fault. Those women gravitate towards her and they probably use her because they know that she can pull the eyes of certain men. So that's the reason why they hang around them. Or you have the vice versa, you know, like the vice versa effect going on, where like the fine girl will get a whole bunch of ugly ass friends to make herself feel better. To make herself feel good, like, and make herself, you know, like her ego boosted, right? These are the 2 types. But either way it goes, like, it's bad for these friends anyway. You want to get the loner chick. You want to get the chick that's by herself. You don't want the one like that have all these girls, their friends and shit around them and stuff like that. Like, you don't want that, because like they will interfere with her shit like it ain't nothing. Like, we all are going to go for the finest chick in the group. That's in our nature. That's what we want. So just know what comes with you getting, quote unquote, successful with the finest girl of that group. Her friends are going to be butthurt like crazy. You're going to get situations like that to where she want to go on a date with her friend and be a third wheel and shit like that. These are situations you do not want to put yourself a part of, but you can easily avoid it by strictly not fucking with these girls who got all these damn friends. That's not the ones you want to be with. Find you a loner chick. A chick that's by herself. Don't be like these dudes in these movies to where, like, you will see like these comedies or these movies or whatever like that, where the guys be going to the club looking for chicks and shit. Like, they'll see the fine girl in the club, but she's always with like 3 of her friends or whatever. Like, and they, you know, like they having a good time and shit. Like, so like he'll approach that girl. You never do that. That's not realistic. Don't do that shit at all. Like, don't just be approaching girls who got like 5 friends around them. Girls are not as cool with that type of situation, because like, they'll be like, well, why isn't he talking to me? Why is he doing that? They'll get jealous. Especially if it's the finest girl in the group. They all know she's going to get approached anyway. So it hurts their ego every time a guy approaches them in these club situations. So they'd be like, okay, so we got to tear her down. We got to start to do shit. I kid you not, this is how they think. Shit is sad as fuck. So get the girl who's by herself, who's chilling. Those friend girls, that's what I call them, the friendship girls. You know, like the ones who, you know, who's hanging out with a group of girls and shit like that. Those are the only girls that's only good for a minute. Those are thriller minutes. Here's another example why that shit ain't working too. You guys watch the Discovery Channel when you be watching animals, lions and shit like that and stuff, you know? Thank you, Skit. Thank you. We got a woman in here. Yeah, but you know, like another example, like let me say this. Like when it comes to the animal kingdom, right? That's why I find watching lions hunt very fascinating, because they will literally hunt in groups, right? But pay attention to how they hunt. They pay attention to the one that actually starts to isolate themselves and get by themselves. They never just run into the whole group and just attack and see what they get. That's stupid. What you want to do, like you want to sit there. You want to pay attention. You want to pay attention to the one who goes off by themselves. That's more interesting to them. They'll go out for them. Learn how to hunt like the lions. Learn how to hunt. 20 times together. Like, so I remember I used to be a chauffeur for my homeboy when he would go out with his girl. Funny part is I would put a booster seat for his girl because she's the definition of short. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. Like, she's short, damn. There's nothing wrong with short girls. Like, short girls, like, got a lot of got like a certain itch for me. I like short girls. They're cool. They're fun. You know what I mean? So I ain't got nothing against them. But the dude had to pull out a booster seat. That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. That's crazy. She probably laughed at it herself, man. That's funny. That's funny as hell. Man, if somebody had to pull out a booster seat with me, man, like there'll be nothing I can do but laugh. I'll just be like, fuck you, but you know, but whatever. Like, you do what you gotta do. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I'm like, that shit is funny. She measured in around 4'11", or 5'2". Damn, yeah, she is short. She's short. Whole thing. Whole thing is short, girl. It's cool. She probably got a great personality too, like most of them do. Uh-oh, he said it gets even worse. Ah, shit. What you gonna drop on me now? Yeah, here we go. This is gonna be a doozy. I'm gonna use the fat side. I'm gonna use the big brush. I love her hair color, man. It's so you can be free with this shit. Cause I use like 5 different reds, pinks, like in what do you call the other color? Magentas type of colors that I use for this. He said, shut up, fun size. Fun size, yeah. That's what they're called. They're fun size. I have no problem with short girls, man. Short girls are fun. But you know what's odd, man? Like the tall girls like me though. You know what I'm saying? Like the tall model looking type chicks. You guys know what type of physique I'm talking about, like when I say like model chicks. They're like skinny, but they're not skinny. You know what I mean? Those are the type of girls that always were attracted to me. And I never got that though. So, you know, I never understood why. That's why, like, we all got our ones that attract certain people. Like, we just, you know, like, it might not even be something that we could explain. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what we, you know, we attract what we got. He said, yeah, I got you. Okay, cool. Typist, what's up? Oh, Typist, you missed a big conversation, homie, for real. Nah, I'm just kidding. It wasn't too much though. Like we was just talking about, you know, like 20 times situation. When it came to his little Swiss thing, his Swiss girl, like I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, like what you do when it comes to certain type of girls and how to approach them and shit like that. What was I talking about? I was talking about the group chick, group and the single, something about that. Yeah, you can always rewatch it. Yeah, it's always gonna be up on YouTube, so. Oh yeah, let me ask y'all a question, man. Like when y'all be like who be rewatching the streams though? That's one question. But when you rewatch the stream, like does it actually show the comments too? Like does it have like a replay of the comments that went through during the stream? Cause it does that with the people that I be watching streams for. There be a lot of stream people like that I be trying to catch up on, like, but I be missing it certain times, like, you know what I mean? But like, you know, like, so I would have to catch it like when the stream is done, but they always have the ability to click the replay, you know what I'm saying? Like at the comments and stuff. I'm just not sure if it does the same thing with me though, you know, because I'm just starting off on YouTube. I really don't know. Your blending is incredible. I'm impressed. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tyler said, yes, I rewatched the digital one. Actually, think it does. Don't quote me on that though. Yeah, because I don't really know myself. Like, you know, I never rewatch my own stuff. So I really don't know. I was hoping that y'all can help me out. It shows the replay if the comments, the comments, but after a week or two, I don't think it's, you think it stopped showing the feed. Okay. Yeah, that shit always confused me because like, I always be, you know, I'd be trying to catch up on the streams that I be watching and stuff. Like, and I always had that replay button. But this one time, like when I wanted to try to see what was going on in my video, because like I think I was editing something within my video. Like I tried to click it, like I tried to watch it, right? But I didn't see the option to where it was, you know, replaying the comments and stuff. Because there was this one specific comment that I actually wanted to find, but I couldn't find it because it wouldn't pull it up. So I was like, what the fuck? I was getting pissed off. I even looked up YouTube videos on this shit, like, and they couldn't even give me an answer. So I was just like, you know what, fuck it. Let me ask them. I've been on that here so long. I'll take your time, typist. Do your thing, man. So you gonna check? Please check for me, cause I really don't know shit. my ass is technology illiterate. Okay, I'm just illiterate all over the board, but I'm technology like illiterate. But I own a lot of technology. Does that make sense? He said, yeah, it worked. It took a total of 2 seconds to figure that shit out. Damn. I guess I'm just an idiot, man, when it comes to this stuff. I'm old, man. I'm like the older generation, so I really don't know how to do this. I know how to work it. That's about it. We got typists over here, like, doing a whole website from scratch. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can figure out how that works in 2 seconds. He said, yeah, at least the last stream, the comments replayed. You got to open the chat to see it when you rewatch it. Okay. It didn't come on automatically. Gotcha. Okay. So that's what I'm missing. Because I didn't even do that. Like, I thought it was just going to play automatically and shit. So I was like, okay. Because, like, I don't even have to do that for the ones that I watch. You know, the streams that I watch and stuff. So that's what's kind of confusing. Is this even her color for the ribbons? I think they're like yellow but greenish yellow. You know what I'm saying? Like a very, very light tint of green in it. Oh well, I'm gonna do my own thing. That's the point of having artistic freedom. You get to do your own shit. And if people say something about it, like, oh, that's not how she look. I be like, that's how mine look. Can always shut them down like that, you know? I would say, yeah. Yo, JTC, I got a question. What's the best way, like in your opinion, to invest in yourself? That's a damn good question. The best way to invest in yourself, there's no right way. That's the reason why this is such a good question, though. Like, there's no right way per se on how to invest in yourself. Like, it's always personal perception. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're completely interested in something that you like doing, like, and let's say you buy stuff that goes towards that, but you're not really making money for it right now. You know what I mean? Like case in point, when I bought my Cintiq, right? That thing was $3,000. That's a car payment. Well, that's like buying a car, right? This is when I had no money. My dumbass, that's what a lot of people would think about me during that time, right? Like, they'll call me a dumbass, right? For dropping $3,000 when I could have bought me a car. But I choose to buy it on a Cintiq, which is a computer screen that can't really help me like in my regular life, right? But I bought this thing because I knew deep down inside for me that this was going to be worth it later on in life. That's called an investment. You put money in right now, that's going to help you out later in the future. That's an investment for me. But everybody else around me considered it being stupid. But I was like, you know, fuck y'all. I'm just going to do this because this is what I wanted to do. Now, since they seen that it came to fruition, they saw what I saw now. They like, damn, that's when that investment actually works. So, like, let me tell you the difference what people is, man. When you have an idea with something, right? People are never going to believe in your dreams until they come true. But you believe in your dreams because you believe they're going to come true. Does that make sense? The shit that you think is going to be successful, you're willing to put money down for it. That's called an investment. That's what you need to do. Like, that's what I consider to be, you know, like a good way to invest in yourself. Like, if you see something going somewhere, like you buy something that you're willing to put your own money into, that you're not going to get nothing back right now, but you know you're going to get something back in the future. That's, to me, a good investment, and that's called investing in yourself. That's all that matters. People are not going to believe in that shit until they see it come to fruition. And then they'll be like, now I can see what you were seeing back then when you did that dumbass investment thing that you did. It makes sense now. But it has to make sense for you. That's why I say, like, there's no right or wrong answer to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about what you want to do. That's a good damn question, man. I'm trying to figure that shit out for, you know, like, since I was younger. Like, I thought I was stupid at first from buying that. Like, I actually started to believe him. I was like, damn, like, was I supposed to buy it? Because, like, man, my ass wasn't making money off of art for the past, what's saying, like, when did I get that Cintiq? Probably like 10 years or so ago. Like, it took me 5 years with enemy spending $3,000 for me to actually see a profit come from this stuff. So you got to be crazy to drop that much money, like, on something that's not financially supporting you for 5 years for you to be like, you know what, like, this is still going to work. I'm thinking it's 5 years later without even receiving a dime. That's how you know something is going to be working, when you invest in yourself, when you keep on doing that shit. Times say, yeah, like, the best way to invest in yourself is by putting yourself in a mindset of needing to improve yourself. That's also true too. That's also true as well. But you also got to believe you can, you know, that you have the ability to improve yourself. Most people focus on results way too much, though. Like, results is a good thing, though, but every good investment, you're playing the long game with that shit. I'm just going to compare it to crypto and, you know, that type of stuff too. Like, that's if you guys are familiar with the market and shit. But most of these crypto wins that people be getting and stuff, this shit takes patience. It takes years. Like, if you're not receiving nothing back, you're not going to get nothing. And then you get people pulling out because they're not getting nothing. These are the people that quit in life. The people that pull out when they're not getting, they don't deserve to win, because you didn't choose to suffer. You got to suffer to win, I'm telling you. Like, investing in yourself is the best way to suffer. What's going on, Mr. Ice Minority? He said, what's up, kings and queens? What's up? Gabriel said, One Piece update. I'm on episode 98. Good for you, man. You made it that far. You still got a bunch more, though, but that's pretty good. That's a good stretch. You will have to be watching the episode literally every time you take a shit. Literally every time you take a shit, like, you watching the episode. You're like, well, let me watch episode now. While you're going on the drive, you turn on the episode there. Yeah, you're doing a good job. All right, let's see. We're gonna do the beige part right there, the brown part in there. That's like a tannish. See what the fuck I got for that. Cultured individual. Y'all the cultured ones, man. Like, y'all be helping me out. Y'all be teaching me about the culture, then I'll be indulging in it. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it goes. That's a healthy relationship right there. So I appreciate all the game that y'all been dropping. He said, "Have fun on that long journey watching." Yeah, seriously though, I caught up when it was way shorter. It's like a story. It's like a story. Like the different results are just challenges, and each your chapters for your result to be your yep. What's in like your end of story? Yep. It's all individual to you. So keep doing your thing, man. When it comes to investing and shit, but you gotta like you gotta suffer. Like literally, like what I mean by that. But I don't mean like literally, like, you know what I'm saying, like making yourself bleed or killing yourself and shit like that. No, what I'm saying is you're gonna have to get 90 no's. You're gonna have to have your back against the wall to where it's like, damn, like you're gonna have to get to a point to where like you think about quitting doing what you want to do for you to really feel what's the name, like the will to be like, this is exactly what I want to do. So nothing's gonna stop me now. Like if I can get past this phase to where like I was at the bottom of the barrel, not having a cent to my name, like, and I chose to spend this amount of money like on myself because, like I say, I believe that this was gonna be somewhere. Like you still for it, you got to be borderline insane, but that's the way to go. You're supposed to. That's gonna make you successful. When everything is telling you no, but you keep saying yeah, because you believe in that shit, you're gonna be the one to win. You're gonna be seeing everybody else jumping off that boat because they think it's gonna sink, but you still stayed there. That's what's gonna make you succeed. Then when people see like where that boat actually took you, it took you to riches. It took you to financial security. It took you to a lot of shit that they jumped off for. Now they gotta wait for the next boat. But you stood on that boat. That's what make people win in the stock market too, though. And here's the thing too. Once you jump off that boat might never come again. That's the scary thing about that though. So you never really know whether you're making a good decision by jumping off of a train wreck. You just don't know. Like you just gotta have faith. Gotta have faith, man. I'm telling you. No, that's not the right one. Fuck. That's the right one. I gotta do this pattern thing that's inside her, you know, her shirt. And this is something that y'all probably not gonna see until I, you know, do that or some shit. But I gotta do that pattern thing right quick. I know this like the boring part. Y'all like, oh shit. Like, yeah, I gotta make this type of shit actually makes it look good though. You know, like in the long run. So I'll be willing to do this stuff. He said, yes, I helped one of my friends because he was in that phase. Basically said everything is a process and look at long term instead of now. Yeah, but you know what's funny, man? Like, you know what I learned too? Because like I say that to a lot of people myself, but what I learned too though, like, is that like when you're like going through that type of shit, like you're in that position, you know that that's the right way to go. Like, you know that that's the right way to think. You know that you're not supposed to be thinking now, you're supposed to be thinking long term. But what happens now is so powerful that it completely grasps you, like, and it takes over your train of thought to where like it takes over the fact of you even looking for it, because you can't think about for it, you only think about now. That's the thing that's very, very easy to say, but it's very, very hard for people going through that to, you know, like to actually put into motion when they're going through shit right now. That's why depression is so hard to cure. Like, I only know this shit because of where I work at, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, I never used to be familiar with that type of mindset. Like, when it came to depression, mental type of, you know, like mental things and stuff like that. Like, I never had no sympathy for it at all because I didn't understand it. That's until I started talking to people. Like, I used to just be like, just get over it, man. For real. Like, what the fuck are you still holding on to that shit for? Get over it. Because it's that simple for me to get over, but it's not that simple for them to get over. But it's good you said that, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you put that bug in their ear, like, it's probably gonna just sit there. Like, when the right time comes, then it'll start to blossom, and then it'll start to understand. But it's never gonna change their mind, like, right then, like, when they're going through it and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I used to have a problem with that, though. I used to be like, man, just get over it. Fuck it. Being depressed for? What the fuck you being depressed for? Like, that's exactly how I used to talk, which is stupid. But then I realized that, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, they can't get over it. It's actually hard for them to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. There's a price for success. That's the same way some of our elite soldiers are formed. They test to see how resilient you are in a time of chaos, and are you able to stand back up. Yeah, that's the main thing. That teaches you about real strength. That's real strength right there. Real strength is able to fail but get back up. That's why there's a lot of people who aren't successful in life, because like that's the hardest thing to get over. Like, it's not like, it's not something that you technically make fun of. Like, it's something that you want to coach people out of. You know what I'm saying? Because like, if it was so easy to get back up after you fail, then we would have successful people just running around everywhere. But that's the hardest thing for people actually to do, is to take failure. There's a lot of people who don't know how to do that shit. He said, yes, I see what you mean. There was a deep conversation between the two of us, like, since he's like a brother. But you did what you were supposed to do, man. For like, you said nothing wrong. You're supposed to say that. But I just hope that your expectation was for him not to get over it just right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, say what you said, leave it at that, plant that seed, watch it grow. That's all you can do with advice. You give it to them, like, you see where it goes. You let them water that plant. But you said what you were supposed to say, man. For like, don't ever, you know, shit, don't apologize for that. You cool. That's a good thing. I'm sweating like a motherfucker over here, man. Like, it's like 90 degrees outside, but it's humid. Because it's like thunderstorming at the same time that it's raining. That it's being 90 degrees. It has the nerve to be 90 degrees and be thunderstorming outside. What type of bullshit is that? Oh, we got somebody moving out. That's why. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I got some weird ass neighbors where I stay at, man. I'm gonna have to give me a house eventually, because I can't stand living in a building with multiple people and different personalities and making noises and shit. I can hear everybody's business. I know who's breaking up with who. I know who's arguing at like 3 a.m. at night and shit. It just becomes redundant. And I'd be like, can I get some fucking peace, man? Jesus Christ. That's the price I pay by living in an apartment. I need to get the fuck out of here. Shit. I fucked up with that. Damn. I wanted the shit to look crisp all around, but you know, oh well. That's a happy accident. I probably can make something out of it. He said, yeah, JTC, like, to be honest, I assume you live in the house already. Oh no, that's later on. And you know why, man? That's because like my responsibilities, I'm so busy right now that like say I don't have the time to maintain a house. You know what I mean? I don't have time to cut the grass on the weekends. I don't have time to fix the furnace if it goes down. I don't have time to you know, like if something goes on in my house, if there's leakage or whatever and shit like that. I don't have time to do none of this shit. Like so I kind of like right now that like so I could just call my landlord and be like, yo, like something's going on in my apartment, just come over here and fix it. And then they just come over and fix it. That's for later. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm so secure to where like say I don't have to be as busy as I am right now. But I'm in the building phase right now. Like so I'm gonna be this is gonna be the busiest period, you know, like in my entire life. So, you know, hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. I gotta be busy to build. That way later on in life I can retire. You know, like not retire, but be responsible for less shit. They say, yes, I learned that playing football, like when you F up a play, it could be a brutal, yeah, a brutal to handle mentally. Like, I'm glad I made that choice to play it. It helped me learn about myself, about failure. Yeah, football was fun, man. Like that was the one thing that taught me how to play as a team. Football and soccer, like if y'all can believe it, my ass used to play soccer. I love soccer actually more than football. But yeah, that shit actually teaches you about teamwork. And especially teaches you about failure. Especially if you got a good coach too, though. You know what I'm saying? Who's not just you know, just a one-way type of coach to where he's just gonna hammer away at you like when you fail and shit like that. That's cool for a moment. But if the goal is to make me feel shitty that I failed, not to make me accept that I failed, but do better the next time, then that's not really a good lesson. You can yell at somebody all you want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, make them feel like shit, cool. Now what? They just feel like shit now, but they're not going to get better because you're not teaching them how to get better. You're not teaching them how to be okay with failing, like, and having the balls to do certain things to, you know, to take risks. There was a couple bad coaches I had, man, like back in my day, like when I used to play sports and shit like that, that were just like that. And then I had some art teachers too who was the same way, you know, like to where like they ain't never told me I sucked, but yeah, there was some that told me I sucked in certain ways, you know what I'm saying? So but it wasn't a helpful way. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you told me I suck. Okay, how can I get better? Jesus Christ. Like, or do you want me to get better? You just want to say I suck. That's the thing. Like, it depends on what your intentions are. And that's also too, man, like the reason why like I take criticism so well, like is because like my family is full of assholes. So like we literally say the truth to us 24/7. Like we don't sugarcoat nothing, we don't hide nothing. Like it don't matter how, you know, like insulting like it might be, they'll still say it to me. Like I'll say the same thing to them. That's why we got such a healthy relationship to where like we just say exactly what we feel. There's no holding back. There's none of that shit. You know what I mean? Like if you fucked up on something, we gonna tell you, but we're also gonna tell you how to get better though. Like it's not just being mean for the sake of being mean. You know what I mean? Like there's like a lesson behind it. I appreciate that shit though. Give me a fucking lesson. Teach me. I'm gonna go over this with like 3 different blacks though. I want these hues to match kind of like how the hair is. You see how different in you know, like the bunch of different tones and stuff that's going on. I kind of want that to be consistent across the board. And I pretty much set myself up for failure because I didn't want to have to beat as deep with this shit. I really didn't. But since I started it, I gotta finish it how I started it. And you know what I just realized too? I forgot to put her symbol. She got this insignia that's supposed to be going on her clothes and shit, right? That's like right here. I completely forgot to put it. I can't add it now because it won't be added the right way. Fuck. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Any games you're looking forward to? Yeah. Y'all gonna laugh at me though, but there's one game like that, like I've been playing since yesterday. Called Stray. It's like a game where you play as a cat. But I love it, man. This shit is Oh wait, hold on a second. I got so much shit around. My thing almost fell on the floor. But yeah. But I love that game, man. Like that game is actually like it's too cute. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cute as fuck. Like especially for me being a cat owner and shit like that. Like it's you know, like it's funny. But it's not just a cat nostalgia game though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a good game though. Like it's a very, very good game. Like I like the world. I talk to every fucking body. Like, I'm taking my time with this bullshit though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. It's a cool little cat game. But yeah, but that game and of course, like since I'm a PlayStation person, the new God of War that's gonna be coming out, like, I'm gonna get that for sure. Then the new Stalker game I want to get. I want to get the Callisto project when that come out as well. Yeah, there's a couple games on my list, man, like that I can think of right now. Like that's just it, you know, for right now. But I'm pretty sure I got a bunch of stuff on my mind. Jane said, yes, I hate when people do that, especially if it's something I'm passionate about to be better at, like art, and don't get a better explanation from their perspective. It's useless information. Yeah, it's just mean for the sake of being mean. Like I'm an asshole saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just saying in general, but I'm an asshole with a purpose. Like, so I would say something that people will consider quote unquote mean, but I would still give you a message behind it, man. Like letting you know that, yeah, this sucked, but let me tell you how to fix this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But if you don't ask for an opinion, then I'm not going to give you an opinion though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I want you to be in the right headspace to be able to take criticism. Like, so if one of you guys, like, especially in the Discord or whatever, like, if you want me to literally critique your shit, you're going to have to ask me. Like, you're going to, you know, like, you're going to have to be like, yo, Jay, like, what do you think about this? Then I'll tell you, you know, exactly what I feel. That's how I am as a person. But if you don't ask for it, then I'm not going to do it because, like, then, like, say, I'll feel like that I'm just adding my 2 cents just for the sake of me adding my 2 cents. That's not for you. That's for me. You know what I mean? That's when it becomes like selfish information besides information that you need and that you're open to right now. That's not good. He said, that game's heat. Don't add me. For real, man, that straight game is straight fire. I loved it. Been on the grind. Being in a cat's point of view is creative and dope as fuck. Yeah, they really need to make more games like this. Like, I kind of want to see like where this game is going to go, like in the future. Like if they start actually doing these type of things later on, to where like they have a bigger budget and, you know, like in these big name studios start to get a hold of this type of shit. You really like, it really makes you think on what they could possibly do with these type of games like this. You know what I'm saying? Like it blows my mind. There's one coming called Soul Hackers 2. I heard of that, but I haven't seen no gameplay though. It has some clean gameplay. Damn, I'm gonna have to look that up, man. I've been hearing people talk about that shit for a minute though. But I play everything, man. Like literally everything. I really don't have a preference. The only preference that I do have, like, let me put it like this. I lied. I do have a preference. The only preference of games like that I don't play like is games like Fortnite. Like, can't stand battle royale type of games and shit like that. Like, it's too tedious for me. Like, it's redundant. I really don't like those type of games. But my brother loves Fortnite. I think I told you about this before. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a Fortnite player. He streams and everything and shit, right? But I can't stand battle royale type of games. That's just not my thing. But any other game, I also play the shit out of it. I would try it. Let me put it like that. I try a lot of games. I can't stand that battle royale shit. I just can't do that. He says, yes, I watched someone play it It's amazing. It deserves to be a higher price game. It's game of the year worthy. Just how much details in it. Yeah, it's very, very good, man. I love it. To me, like, Stray is fantastic. Like, it's one of those sleeper hits that just came out of nowhere that people thought was gonna be good, but they wasn't really sure. Then when they tried it, they was like, damn, this game is fucking amazing. Kind of like Sifu. Yeah, Sifu was another one of those games that came out of nowhere that people was interested in. Like, they was like, oh, it's kind of cool that you can do Kung Fu and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't know how good, like how deep the game was going to be until we actually got into our hands. Then the word spread like wildfire. Like, that was basically like the only game people was talking about for the time that game was out. Was nothing but Sifu. So that's good that these developers is coming out with unique projects that people really wouldn't even think would be that successful, but they end up being. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes it kind of brings out the competition and bring out the uniqueness within games and shit. Because, like, to me, man, like, there's too much of the same shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can predict like what's going to happen in the game, like, and what type of systems you're going to be playing in, because they all try to follow the same formula. And it kind of, you know, kind of makes me bored, to tell you the truth. I've been getting bored with a lot of games lately. I never thought I would be. I'm like, damn, okay, so this game gonna be like this. It's gonna be just like this. Oh, well, let me guess. Like, this is gonna happen, right? Such and such. You know what I'm saying? Like, it becomes boring when it becomes redundant. I like uniqueness. And speaking of uniqueness, let me contradict myself completely. What I want, the other game that I'm looking forward to is that new Call of Duty game. I love the Modern Warfares. The new Modern Warfares. Let me put it like that. Like, the new Modern Warfares for Call of Duty, they're fucking fire for me. Like, they're like the most fun that I had playing a Call of Duty game since back for Modern Warfare 2 from back in the day. That's how good these Modern Warfare games are for me. He said, yeah, man, it's the same for me with anime. Yeah, it's the same shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they become redundant. I've watched everything, like, so I know where the story leads. Yeah, and it sucks when that happens, man. Like, to where, like, where you get to that point, man, like, your taste becomes specifically different. Like, you look for the fine things in life. Like, you look for the niches. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, damn, like, I've seen it all. So when you see something unique that really catches your eye, like, you really appreciate it. So, yeah, you're right. That is the same thing as anime. You start to realize the tropes. You start to see the Matrix, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see the Matrix, where you can predict the things that happen in the show you never watched before, then it becomes kind of boring. It's like, okay, come on. When is somebody going to do something completely balls to the wall, just off the, you know, just completely off the chain? And then when that show comes around, you be like, damn, let's go. It becomes better. Jaden said, yeah, like, we need more games like these to help shake the game industry up, to really improve their products, because they easily play to the casual consumer, which I cannot fucking stand. Focus on your main fans, the people that actually make your games known. We actually talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the real fans and the people, not the casual gamer. The casual gamer not going to really spread the word like that. Like, it's the diehard individuals that will literally spread the word about these games, and we'll be telling everybody about it. Why do you think the Dark Souls actually caught on? Dark Souls didn't start off from a casual perspective, but the diehard community was the one that actually spread the word. Like, everybody wanted to be a part of that club. So once we start to realize that this club is cool to be a part of, then you start to get big name studios thinking about copying your formula. They like, oh wow, this is unique. Okay, let's copy this formula for a minute. You saw so many copycats when it came to Dark Souls when that shit started being big and famous and shit like that, right? But they could never do it the same way that they did it. They can try, but it's like this: be unique. Why do you gotta copy? People ain't good with being completely unique. Like, any of y'all play Ark Survival Evolved? No, I haven't. But I got a homeboy that play that shit all the time. He loved that game. But I never really played it like that. But it looked fun though, man. Like, it looked weird, but it looked very fun. Like could be fun though. My boy be trying to get me to play that shit all the time. He like, bro, we should play Ark, man. I swear to God, you'll be having fun with this shit. I'm like, okay, like when I get some time, let me see. He said, yeah, like yeah, it's one called Calling the Night that just started. I'm watching it legally, but that's the best way to do it. But the night scenery is amazing. Calling the Night. Huh. I'm writing that down right now. Hold up. My memory is terrible, man. Like, so if I try to remember exactly what that is, man, I'll forget like as soon as I turn off this camera. Calling the Night. Okay, I got that written down. He said, yeah, I played Ark. Last thing I remember was taming a raptor with some friends. Just wait till Splatoon gets big. Y'all will see the formula of a squid. Wall climbing fast shooter. Splatoon is actually like that too. Like, man, like that game got a big community, man. Splatoon got a very huge community. Like, there's a lot of people that talk about that game. I ain't never tried Splatoon either, man. They talk about that game like it's Rocket League or Genshin or some shit like that. I'm like, God damn. I gotta get back on my Genshin tip too, though, man. Like, they just allowed like the crossplay thing for my PlayStation. Now I can actually play the Genshin on my on my PS5 now with all my data and everything. 20 times is back. What's up? Daddy said, yeah, I just they don't get to the point of just getting in the habit of just remastering every Call of Duty to just do it better than the original Call of Duty games. Yeah, like once it start getting like that. But if you pay attention to these new Call of Duties, like the Modern Warfare version and stuff, they're like an alternate universe. So it's not really the same, but it is the same because they got the same characters. You know what I mean? But I like where it's going, though. Me personally, shit, I like where it's going. I can't even lie to y'all. I like how grimy and realistic they're trying to make these new Call of Duties, though. That's why I really, really like it. Like, they probably speaking to the old Battlefield fan within me. Because, like, I like that realistic type of gun combat. You know what I mean? And these new Call of Duties is kind of giving that to me. I ain't even gonna lie. And I love it. The manga is really good. Okay. Typer said, I went pro for a little bit in Splatoon. It was fun as fuck. Splatoon, like, so what gameplay is in Splatoon, man? Like, what is it, a shooter? What is it, like, what is it? Describe it for an illiterate person who ain't never played it before. I'm Splatoon illiterate. I don't know shit about that game. I just know people play it all the time. You know what I mean? 20 times. So yes, I met her dad for the first time. He has the same interests as me. That's different. That's different. That's a good thing, man. Like once you get in dad's pocket, you basically A-okay, you good. Splatoon is a third-person shooter. Really? A third-person shooter. I would have never guessed. That would be the last thing I would guess. Now I'm interested. I like third-person shooters anyway. I was a huge Gears of War fan back when that shit was out. So, you know, like, that's what my main thing is. Third-person shooters are the shit. Bro, it's a game with insane movement. I can't even explain it. It's an experience that's undescribable, to be honest. Damn. Because of different weapons it is. Okay. So is it a kid's game or is it like a Fortnite type of third person? I know type is like, just fucking play it. You'll see what it is. You don't even need a gun. Legit, like you can legit can go and murk people with paint rollers. What the fuck? Also, you die hella fast too. It's called Splatoon. That's why they got paint rollers. Okay, that makes sense. He said, yeah, kind of like it gets really sweaty when you rank up and everything. Yeah, it's like Fortnite then. Okay. Now, from your honest opinion, like what's more popular, Splatoon or Fortnite? I'm not a part of this space. He said Fortnite is. Okay, wow. And Fortnite is just a juggernaut then. Splatoon the type of game that got like the emotes and shit in it too? Do it got the emotes, the dances and shit like that? You know, all those games always got to have, you know what I'm saying, like the dances and the emotes and shit to keep up with, you know, with other games that's doing that. I'm with you, Jay, like on the new Modern Warfare 2 game. I just think as a writer, like if you have to rely on the old characters to make a good game, you're a lazy writer, respectfully. Now, you completely telling the truth on that. These are nostalgic games, man. Like, that's all it is. That's the selling point with these new Call of Duties. Like, you know what? The stupid customer in me, like in the guilty customer, like, I know it's a bad thing to like this shit, but I love it. Because, like, I like Captain Price a lot. I like Ghost. I like these type of characters in general. Like, so they sold me strictly on that. But now, since you got my attention, you have to do it right. You got to do it right. Like, if they fuck up, my ass won't forgive them. But Splatoon is better, just not as popular at all. Okay. And he said no problem to the dances and shit. I'm telling you, like, it's really unique experiences. It's his own game. It doesn't really copy anything, if I'm being honest. Nice, okay. The next Splatoon game coming out better not flop. Well, if it got a fan base like how I think it does, the game is not gonna flop. Splatoon got a hell of a fan base. Just for me knowing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like from outside the scenes. Even I know that. There's been people trying to get me to play Splatoon for years, man. I'm telling you. Like, they've been like, bro, you gotta hop on this Splatoon train. I'm like, I don't even know what this shit is, man. They're like, you ain't gotta know, just play. Just hop on. I'm like, what? Honestly, I never did it. I think just because like the Fortnite hype and everything was going on, that I just didn't want to play another game that was like hyped up, you know, kind of like how Fortnite was. Because in case you guys didn't know, Fortnite was a project that the Gears of War company was working on for years. Like, so I knew exactly what Fortnite was supposed to be. They changed Fortnite completely to fit the kid cycle, you know, like with the kids and everything like that. Like, they changed Fortnite up so much to where, like, when the game started to get like close to release date, I didn't even recognize what the game was from the starting project. I was like, this game wasn't even supposed to be a kids game. They made it a kids game. Then they turned it into a battle royale. That's the reason why, like, so I kind of had a disdain for Fortnite. I'm like, this game wasn't even supposed to be like this. Y'all created this shit because y'all was trying to keep up with trends. Then it just completely stuck. Like, it. Now you can't get rid of Fortnite. Type said yes. I don't really think the fan base was that big. If I'm being for real, like, it's not as big as Super Smash Bros. Or Fortnite, anything. Yeah, like, they're not big, but there's. Let me put it like this: like, people who like it, they're not afraid of saying that they like it. They're very adamant about saying that they like Splatoon. So let me just put it like that. Like, their fan base is very, very bump their chest. Like, they bump their chest to this shit. They're like, hell yeah, I play Splatoon. That shit is dope. They don't have a problem with saying that. Fortnite is just a different animal. They're on every single lunchbox. They got every single dance out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Fortnite is just a trendy game. It's just trendy. Yeah, I just don't want to hop on that train with them. My only counter to my own critique, if the best they can do is is like the Infinite Warfare, the Advanced Warfare, then fine, go back to the old reliable. Yeah, seriously. Like, if you can do it right, man, like, if you can do nostalgic right, then I don't have a problem with it. But let's just keep it real. Like, nine times out of 10, like, most people do not know how to do nostalgic right at all. Like, they suck at it. And most of them just be cash grabs and shit like that, you know, to where, like, they don't even try to put in effort to make a good story out of it and stuff. Like, they just know that dumbasses like me know the name Captain Price and just gonna come back to the game. But I haven't got that feeling with this last Modern Warfare. Like, I feel like they actually gave a shit. That's the reason why, like, I love the game so much. I'm like, okay, so y'all actually y'all playing on a nostalgia card. Let me give y'all that. But y'all also are trying to make a damn good story. I love it. Thank you. Okay. That shows me you at least care a little bit about me. You know what I mean? You at least care a little bit. That's all I ask for, just a little bit. Just care about me a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta love me. Like, just just give a shit about me. You know what I'm saying? To be like, okay, like, we want him to come back next year. Like, if we make another game, we want him to be our customer. Cool. That's a good relationship. That's a very, very good relationship. I understand it's a business. I understand you guys gotta make money. I get it. I get it. All I ask is just for a little bit of love, man. Just be like, okay. And that's the reason why this Lord of the Rings shit is being tore the fuck down. You guys been paying attention to this the Rings of Power thing from Amazon? I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, man. So that's the reason why, like, I take this shit personal. Now, that's nostalgic done wrong. Completely wrong. And it took them like close to $465 million to make this show. That's the most expensive television show to ever be made. Like, and it's gonna flop. Because they just don't give a shit about the fan. That's the one thing. Like, see, that's why I appreciate what Call of Duty is doing compared to what the Lord of the Rings is doing on Amazon. They don't give a damn about the fans. They don't care at all. They don't care if I come back. They just want to do what they want to do. That's when I don't fuck with you. They just buy an IP and be like, well, some people gonna show up because we got the title Lord of the Rings in the name. Yeah, we got some people. We got some you know, like we got the hobbits. We got the elves. We might show Gandalf. Who knows? That's that bullshit that I don't respect. I don't respect the shit at all. There we go. That's the amount of black I want. That's. We're gonna try to render this picture the best way I possibly can. You gotta give Stella her you know, her roses. Cause it's my second time drawing her for JT Tuesday. Like, so I gotta make sure that second time I draw her is actually gonna be completely better than the last one. I don't even want it to be a comparison. And now these Call of Duties are gonna now be slow baked, which now there is hope for better products now that they won't be rushed every year. That's the one thing I knew too was gonna be good, because like, see, like as soon as they stop coming literally every single year, like they're actually taking more time to create these games, like that's how I knew it was gonna be better. Because now, like, you're solely not just worried about the cash, because you could just release it every year and keep getting the same amount of money. Maybe you get a little bit less, but you know, like, but you still be hitting that quota to where like you'll be profitable. But for you to take longer, that shows an intentional purpose of you trying to actually give a shit about your product. You care about what you're putting out. That makes me respect you, make me want to support you. And this shit is common sense, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like these studios know how to make people give a shit about their product. They have to. They hire people for marketing. These people know how to appeal to the masses. They have to. Like, in order for them to be working for these companies and be you know, be sell worthy, you have to know what appeals to your audience. So they know this shit. They just don't care. Some studios just don't give a shit. Ubisoft is one of them. EA is definitely one of them. So, you know, it's crazy. The maid from Mushoku tends to be bad. So I'm gonna have to look her up so I can draw her. I'm gonna have to look her up. I heard most of Nintendo major IPs been rushed for the past few years. That's crazy, man, because like they normally don't do that. Like they're Asian studio. They normally they normally focus on time rather than profit. So that's kind of crazy that they're doing it though. They just keep going down in quality. So if that happens to Splatoon, I'll be pissed. They're a Nintendo-based game or something? Times, yeah. Like for me, any COD after BL4 is mid to me. I don't get the same excitement as I used to. You must be a real Call of Duty player then. Cause my brother's the same way. He really don't fuck with Call of Duties no more. He don't care like if I be like, yo, but this Call of Duty is actually good. He like, no, I really don't care. I'm like, damn, he really hurt. But that's what happens when you become a fan of something and you be like, yeah, I'm not even gonna give him a chance no more because they already fucked up my trust. That's how I feel with Gears of War. These new Gears of Wars are just fucking bad and annoying as fuck. I can't stand them no more. They're not Gears of War no more. There's some other thing. There's some bullshit. But there's still people I know that love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially those who are just figuring out what Gears of War is. They're like, oh, wow, I never heard this type of game before. But I played these games for years. So for me, they're shit. I'm like, you just have no clue how the originals were. So I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's a Nintendo original. So my ass will never be able to play Splatoon because like I don't even own a Nintendo. I got a PlayStation and the Xbox. Yeah, these companies fall victim to that. Like, I hate it. I can continue to invest in your products if they're well developed, but not if they're going to explore other games. Yeah. And you know what, Jaden? Like, they'll start to change too. Like, if more people would just be would take a stand and, you know what I'm saying, like, just not pay for the shit. They will know. You want to know how to change their mind? You speak to their pockets. That's the only way to get corporations to not do something. But if they're still making a profit, they don't give a damn. They're going to be like, yeah, you're saying that, but we're still hitting our quota every year. So why would I change something? Why would I change? Like, you know what? To their defense, they're right. Why would they change? Like, if you're going to get Tim or Johnny to keep on, you know, like getting their mama to buy them Call of Duties every year, like, or get them to buy these games every single year that really don't change. They're just getting it because they heard it was good, because it's popular and shit. Like, are their favorite YouTubers playing it? Why would these companies change? Shit, I wouldn't. What I'll tell them to do is just cry a little more. Cry more. We still gonna make our quota. We still gonna get our bonuses at the end of the year. So I really don't give a shit. You can be mad all you want to that we're not changing. It's working. We're still profitable. So fuck you. That's literally what I'd be saying if I was a business dude. You know, it's fucked up, but it's the, you know, that's the world we live in. Yeah, but sadly that probably ain't happening unless the internet starts to straight up bullying people who buy the game and make buying it cringe. So people will ride the bandwagon and not buy into the game. That will only, yeah, that would be the only way. That would be the only way. Like, you have to shame people to not want to buy those games. You'll get people who won't give a fuck, you know, who would just be like, whatever. But those people are so far in between that will still be effective, you know, to where like you make the majority of the people feel shame for even playing those games. I think that's what happened with that Star Wars game, the Battlefront game. Remember that shit? That game got so much backlash that they had to literally redo the entire game. They had to redo that shit. I forgot what version of Battlefront it was, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about, though. That backlash was terrible. I was like, damn, what's going on with this game? That's what happens when fans get pissed off. But if it's not enough people, sadly, it's not gonna happen. Ice Minority said Kingdom Hearts has one of the best RPG combats. Yeah, you're not lying. You're not lying on that. Each reveal for a new game. For a new game, I'm hyped because I know I'll be satisfied. You know what, Ice Minority? Like, that's the same as Final Fantasy for me, though. Like, I'm even going to take it a step further. That's going to be controversial because I know that Final Fantasy people they like the older version of Final Fantasy better. Like, that's like the OG version. But I like this newer version that they just did better than the old version. Like, they keep it kind of like this to where it's like third-person action mixed with, you know, like the RPG elements of the old Final Fantasy games. Like, that's exactly how I want it. Shit is perfect as fuck for me. I love it. That's kind of what happened with Fallout 76, right? Yep, that's exactly what happened with Fallout 76. They were shitting on that game like crazy. There was a video about that game literally every single week. Now, not week, like literally every single day. Okay, so yeah, like that's what I've been doing with these Call of Duties. I got Cold War. Cold War sucked for me, man. I hate Cold War. Like, it was a letdown. I was hoping they had the original voice actors. I love the OG Black Ops Series 1 and 2. Absolutely. Final Fantasy 16 had Kingdom Hearts team members helping them with combat. I can't wait. Oh, that's nice. Damn, that's what's up, man. This shit gonna be crazy. Yeah, this Kingdom Hearts is gonna be kind of dope. This shit gonna be lit. Like, I'm new to this shit, man. For like, my brother got me hooked on Kingdom Hearts. Like, he got me like, he actually completely introduced me to it. I ain't never played a Kingdom Hearts game in my life until he came up to me. He was like, bro, like, you gotta try this shit. And I was like, okay, shit, let me try it. I tried it. I fell in love with it. Which means they probably gonna do that third-person combat thing, kind of like how the new Final Fantasy did it too, though. We'll see. I hope so, though. I forgot to shade this in. This is skin color down here too. Whoopsie. I've been watching those screen. What's that shit called? Now, if you guys watch YouTube, you probably ran across this shit before, like the screen rant, the pitch meetings and shit. That shit been having me crack up. Like, he be making fun of the movies about the stupid storylines and shit. I just be binge watching random shit on YouTube. Like, when I find a channel and shit like that, that be catching my eye, like, I literally go on a binge and just watch the whole entire channel, like all the videos and shit. And I'm like, damn, where have I been? Yo, JTC, like, how do you handle the workload? Like, have you have like with the manga, the cons, and everything going on? Oh, that's the thing. I don't. I just hope shit works. Literally. Like, there's times to where like I try to keep a schedule. But I never really abide by it. But it's just you know, like a standard for me to look at to where it seems like that I'm kind of you know, completely organized, but I'm not. But it helps me. But with my manga, man, for like I literally whenever I have time, I will sit down and just try to at least complete a page. That's what I would try to do. Like, that's my goal. When I sit down and I start to work on my manga, when I feel like I got time, what I do is I make it a point to not get up, not do anything else but complete a page. Then once I'm finished with that, then let's say if I have time to do whatever, right? I'll check on my website, complete emails, complete orders, do whatever the fuck I gotta do, right? Then I do that. Then when it's Thursday, that's when I start on my digital project, which I will always try to keep a time frame on that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, to keep that set. Then I'll try to finish that. I'll try to finish my line work that same day that I actually try to sit down and do that type of shit, right? So it's just about like forcing yourself to be disciplined. Like, when you start something, finish it. That's my main thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have a plan, cool. But once you feel like doing something, like you actually sit down and you start something, make sure you finish it. Don't just get up and leave it for later and shit like that. Like, that will really, really have you fucked up. That's what helps me. There's a game Square Enix has called Forspoken. I heard about that too, which I actually seen gameplay on it, but it doesn't. It looks good, but I'm not really sure though. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Like, so I would have to play it. Yeah, it's been delayed twice. That shit been delayed a lot of times because they introduced that game back when E3, back a long time ago, actually. I'm looking for that Callisto project though, man. Like, that's what I want. Like, the Dead Space creators. That's really what I'm looking forward to. I can't wait for that shit to come out. I'm a huge Dead Space fan too, so I like that. Okay, we can move on to the eyes now, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so what color is her eyes? Her eyes is basically the same color as her hair, give or take, with a little hint of orange and stuff. But I'm gonna add kind of like a magenta type of look to it. I kind of want to do my own thing, but I still, you know, they still gonna look kind of like it. So let's see what we got here. So what I can do is I can start off with this base color, which is the peach color. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna start up here. Kind of do it just like that. Cause this peach color is extremely good to blend with, like especially if you're doing pinks, purples, and shit like that. Like, it's extremely good to blend this shit with. So I'm gonna start off with a base like that. You said Jay freestyle. You always gotta freestyle, man. You gotta have fun with you know what you do. It's cool to do fan art, but I've been doing fan art for so long that like I gotten to the point to where like I feel comfortable with being able to freestyle stuff now. You know what I mean? Like, it's not disrespectful, cause like you still gonna know that this is the character that I'm drawing, per se. So I really don't mind doing it. That's gonna have to be real dark though, because I want this to be I kind of want the shadows to be dark, dark. If you feel me, if you know what I'm talking about. So there was a game I was really hyped about. He, the main character, would travel with a dragon and be able to use powers of the dragon, but got can't. Oh, you talking about what's the name? Like the that was an Xbox exclusive, wasn't it? That was like the very first exclusive that I was pissed that they canceled. But I know exactly what you're talking about. That game looked fire as fuck, man. Like it looked like a mix of Devil May Cry and some other games mixed with it too. But I know literally what you're talking about. But I forgot what the name of it was called though. But that game looked dope. Jax Minority said, yes, I drew a pouty Hanada the other day with a top bun. I'm still learning, but I was having fun. And that's the important thing. Have fun with what you do. Just as long as people know that's the character, you good. Do what you do, man. As you guys can see with my whole Genshin project, my whole summer Genshin sticker pack, that was all just me just freestyling. I just freestyled it. But you know that those are the characters though, you know what I mean? Do what you do. That's cool. Have fun with it. I love it. Scalebound. There we go. Yep. That's what it was called. Man, when that game got released once they got talked about during like E3, man, like that shit was crazy. I was like, man, I can't wait till this shit come out. And then it didn't. They just built up my hype for no goddamn reason and fucked me over. It is what it is, man. It's cool. That was Xbox's biggest mistake to me, man. Because they didn't believe that single player games can work. Was that game a single player game? I thought it was mixed with like a multiplayer co-op element to it though. I think it had a co-op element to it, I think, too. So that was right up their alley, and they still fucking canceled that game. They probably thought nobody was gonna buy it, but they were sorely mistaken. So yes, I'm so glad like the OG Amber was your last choice. I've been even Amber day one. Hey yo, to tell you the truth, man, like she's the most popular sticker that I still have that's still selling right now. That's the most popular one. That just shows you can't get better than the OG. You can't get better than the original. You can come up with all these newer characters. That's fine. That's cool. That's dandy. And people still gonna go back to Amber. I just can't believe that fucking bundle sold the fuck out. That's crazy as hell. I can't wait till I start bringing these stickers to conventions and stuff because I really want to show these stickers to people in person. Cause like, how many of you guys actually got a sticker from me? Like a sticker? Because like, so I can only explain the quality. Like if you actually held it yourself, like it feels it feels tangible, like it's sturdy. So like, when I actually take these stickers to like conventions and shit like that, like if people actually see these boys in person, these things are real quality, man. Like they're hard. Like it's not something that you could just break. You know what I mean? So I kind of want to show that shit at the Comic-Con I'm going to though. I can't wait for that. Oh yeah, we basically fucking done with this. Let me back this up a little bit so you guys can see it. Okay, so we basically done with our girl here. Yep, I think so. Yeah, we basically done. Only thing I got to do is go over it with the line work and shit, and you know, do a bunch of extra color stuff. I gotta make sure the color is consistent across the board. So yeah, we are basically done. 20 times. You can't right when we about to leave, man. We about to be up out of here. But yeah, but we up out of here, man. Appreciate you guys for coming by. And this will be posted later on. I'm about to finish up this line work. I'm about to go over this again with a very, very dark marker and shit and get this shit finished. But yeah, appreciate you guys, man. You guys have a good rest of your day. And don't be out here getting killed in this muggy ass weather. Have a good one.